called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not?
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hicks running from first. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll
Leading up
start
the
things
fourth for
out
the
here in a
Yankees.
tie ball game.
Left fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Turner has it. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting,
Digging in to
shortstop,
try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
the batter, designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now,
ouch, that got him. Jason Shreve is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
number 45, Jason Shreve.
First pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Rayburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Rayburn.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Just keeping him close. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs.
Number 26.
He's been.
Here's Adam Lind. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run
Now
home.
batting,
We're seeing
catcher,
quite a pitcher's duel
Matt
today.
Wieters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Rayburn is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Carter will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yankees. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
And a high strike there. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 50.
Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Scherzer's ready. 0-1 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel
And he'll start
Murphy.
the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add another. Mason Williams is on.
Now playing right field, number 66.
Brian Goodwin will come on as a pinch hitter. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Number 26.
Digging in once again, Adam Lind. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Up next for Washington, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder number
First
3.
pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Williams, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. Washington leads this one 5-0. Brian Goodwin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Holiday.
Matt Holliday swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's shot on the curveball there and yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Settling in now, Mason Williams. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Goodwin. And that's the third out. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
65. Jonathan Holder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hopped up. Calling for it, Carter. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Starlin Castro.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
For the Yankees, Third baseman.
Ready once again, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And now a pitch on the way. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Scherzer into the windup. 0-2 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the bottom. Now batting, Daniel Murphy will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard back up the middle. Here's Castro for one. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nash digging in and looking for more. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Center fielder. Number
Late
31.
swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Striding in, Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The throw into second.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth.